it going, you guys? This week's video, we wanted to go through and show you guys kind of what we use as far as our equipment and our studio setup for us doing our YouTube channels. A couple weeks ago, we went to Mexico and we took a whole bunch of gear with us. So we kind of want to show you what we took with us. Let's go check out the studio and we'll get started on this. So our main camera is a Canon 70D. The lens we currently use is a 10 to 18 millimeter. Really good everyday camera. This Canon 70D is a rock star when it comes to filming just because of the autofocus features that are on it. And then we're also using the Rode Pro R microphone. Really good mic. It's not the best out there, but for what we're doing, it's what we need, and it's pretty high quality. We recently just picked up this Canon. It's a G7X, and we like it. It's really good for taking with us, throwing in a backpack, for shooting our vlogs. We like it because of the flip-up screen that it's got on it. It does really good low light. We used it in Mexico when we went to the nightclubs just because we could put it in a pocket, take it in, and not have to worry about lugging around the big DSLR. It really good image quality. On top of the Canon G7X, we also have a backup camera for vlogging. Both of us are going to be vlogging the same day. This is the camera that I take with me. It's going to be it's the Samsung W350F. It's a good backup camera. It's got a screen. The reason it's a backup for us is because the screen doesn't flip up. So when you're shooting a vlog, it's tough to see exactly the frame you're getting. So the backup camera, we also throw this in our backpack. Took this one with us to Mexico. We end up not having to use it, but it's always good to have a backup camera with you. We've got a whole bunch of different GoPros, but the two GoPros that we mainly use are going to be the Hero 3 and the Hero 3 Plus. And the reason I use these ones and I haven't upgraded to a 4 is because these give me what I need, and the batteries are the same. If I go to the Hero 4, it's all new batteries, so it's more stuff to buy. And right now I've got about 7 batteries for this. So I like the 3s. Good quality. They can film in 4K, which I like. We typically film in 1080 just because I can get the frame rate to be higher, give a better image quality. One of our new toys that we just picked up is the DJI Phantom 3 Professional. If you saw one of my other vlogs, I got a really good deal on it. I didn't want the Professional, we just wanted the standard, but it worked out that this was a better deal for us, so I went and picked up the Professional. One thing that a lot of people overlook when they start getting into filming is batteries. Always buy extra batteries. If you don't have 3 or more batteries for one specific camera, chances are you're going to run out when you're out in the field. And it's horrible to be out filming something and you run out of battery. You realize that it didn't charge, maybe it got turned on in traveling and it's dead. So always make sure you carry with you some extra batteries. Memory cards, one of those other things that people overlook. There's no way I'm going to fill up this memory card. You might have a 64 gig memory card, think you got a lot of gig. When it comes down to filming, especially in high def and super high def, you chew through memory like crazy. We filled almost 900 gigs of memory cards down in Mexico in 1 week. So always make sure you've got tons of memory cards. We always have on us about 1.5 terabytes of memory cards, just so we don't have to worry about uploading it to a computer. We don't like to travel with a laptop because it's just a distraction for us. And we want to enjoy the vacation when we're not filming. So don't take too much work with you. Just take a lot of memory cards, bring it home with you. But that being said, you need to make sure you've got a big enough external hard drive on your computer. We've got an iMac that we just got for Christmas. It's got a 1 terabyte hard drive inside of it, and we have filled that terabyte hard drive in less than 3 months. So went down, we've got a 6 terabyte external hard drive, and we transfer everything over to that. All of our videos processed over to that. Another thing you're going to want to pick up a nice microphone. We've got the Blue Yeti. It's really good for doing voiceovers. If Samantha wants to film a video where she's not feeling like talking through the video, she can film the video, edit it down, and then do the overlay of talking. When we first started getting into this, I think my video, The China Hutch, I didn't have a microphone yet, and we just used the camera to do voice overlays. And it was cumbersome, and it didn't really work out that well. And you can kind of tell that the quality of those were down there. So go the extra mile and get the right stuff. Another good thing to always have with you is if you're going to be traveling, make sure you've got a good solid case. I've got 2 different Pelican cases here. The one on top is a small Pelican case that fits our big camera and it fits our smaller cameras, fits all of our extra batteries, our microphones, the chargers, and it's carry-on size, so I can just throw it in the bin with me. I don't have to worry about checking it. I don't have to worry about somebody taking it. Below it, I've got a large Pelican case, and that's a case like, say we're going on location locally. I can take that case with us. It's got all of our backup DSLRs in it, all of our other things, our flashes that we need, that, you know, if lighting's poor, we can take all that stuff with us. So it keeps it organized, keeps it out of the way. We can just grab the stuff and go. Another good thing to have a lot of different tripods. You know, tripods are great. We use, you know, 3 tripods typically in a shoot. When we're going out, we took 3 different tripods with us to Cancun. We took a bunch of different GoPros with us and selfie sticks and stuff like that, because you never know what you're going to need. It's better to have this stuff with you than not have it and wish you had it. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys the studio now, okay? So, as you guys all seen, this is the wall that I built in one of my first videos. Turned out amazing. LED lights, just a little extra touch. We've got company over, we're sitting here talking, working in the studio. We turn those on, kind of just a little, you know, little ambiance. Lighting is key. A lot of times here in Alaska, we don't have very good lighting. Like right now, it's 9:30 at night. The sun's down, but it's still light outside. Let me swing this around. It's still light outside. So in the summertime, we've got decent lighting, but in the wintertime, we only have 4 hours of sunlight. So lighting is crucial. We went ahead and on Amazon, looking for the best deal. I got some Limo studio lights, and I think they work out pretty good. You know, they're super bright. So they do the job. They light everything up, what I need. You know, it came with more lights than these 2 lights. We just haven't found the need to use all those lights yet. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, hit us up in the comments. Let us know. We'd love to answer them all. Maybe it's just something about Alaska. You're coming up for a visit. You've got some questions, and we'd love to get those knocked out for you. It's going to be a lot of outdoor stuff because in the summertime in Alaska, you got to be outside. You make up for all the time when it's cold and you're stuck indoors. So we'll be out a whole bunch, racing around, showing you guys different parts of Alaska, going on hikes, camping, fishing, just all sorts of fun stuff that people in Alaska love to do, which is just like part of being Alaskan. Unfortunately, no northern lights from pretty much here on out, which is a bummer because I love the northern lights. But we got 20 hours of sunlight just around the corner. Fishing season, camping, you name it, it's happening in Alaska. It's not happening in Alaska, it's happening everywhere. But anyways, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.